Hello class, good morning. Today we are going to see the topic as a summary of the class 10th. We have work in the forms and frames. So we will see once again in the form how many controls we have, what uses of that control we have. So come we will see. First of all, we have a form element, then we have an input element, then we have a select element. These three elements we have to see. We all know that the form element, this element is used to get value from control, from input control in a web page and send it to another page for processing. Okay. In the input, we have a first one, text box. We have a password box. Then we have a radio button. Fourth, we have a checkbox. And fifth, we have a button. So first of all, we will see how to display the text box. So to display text box, we have syntax input type is equal to text. Second, to display password box, we have a syntax input type is equal to password. Third, to display radio buttons, we have a syntax input type is equal to radio. To display checkbox, we have input type is equal to checkbox. And fifth one is a button. To display the button, we have a syntax input type is equal to button. Now we have seen in the class what is a attribute of input tag. First, what we have a first attribute, we have type. The second attribute, we have name. Third attribute, what we have a value. Fourth attribute, we have a size. Fifth attribute, we have a max length. Sixth attribute, we have a placeholder. And the seventh attribute, we have a check. As I told you, all the attributes we can't use with the input attributes. Sometimes with some control we need all 6, sometimes we need only 4. So we are going to see now with which control I will use maximum attribute, or we can say with text box and password box, what attribute we can use. With the text and password I can use all 6 except only the checked. So I can use type also, I can use here name also, I can use here value also, I can use here size also, I can use here max length also, and I can use here placeholder also. Come here, we will see one by one what are the uses of that. So I will make one web page notepad. Here I will write code. S size increase कर लेते हैं HTML. Then we have a what? Head. In that we have a title. I will write here programming. Title is closed. Head is closed. Then we have a body. In the body I have a form. Then we have a what? Action. On which page we have to send the page. I don't want to send to another page, same page. Then action is a blank. Then I have a method. If I want to show the data on the URL, then I will use the get, and by default if we are not using the method, it will take the get value. Then here I have written fname. Input type is equal to text, and one more button I have used. Input type is equal to submit. Then form closed, then we have closed the body tag, then I have closed the what? HTML tag. Make it saved with the name. Program1.html. It is on desktop. Make it run. As I am writing here Vikas and I am submitting, look here on the URL not showing any value. Why? Because the browser does not know what is the name of this control. So what we have to do, we have to specify here name. Name is equal to fname. Now refresh it, and here I have written Vikas and I have clicked on the submit. Look here, now it is showing fname is equal to. So each control whatever we have, we should have to what? We should have to define with the help of name attribute. So now third one is about value. What is use of value? Look here. If I want to show some precise value, I want when this text box may appear, instead of that I have written here amount, and here I have written instead of fname I have written here what? Amount. Now look here, it's showing here only amount. Here if suppose I want to take the value in the form of rupees, so what I will write, value is equal to rupees. So look here, this is what, whenever you will refresh the page, each time it shows the some precise value, what we have to write rupees. Clear? So that is use of value.